What if everything you see, hear, and feel is not the base reality? What if this entire universe, everything you believe to be solid and real, is just data being processed by something deeper? Something conscious? Welcome to Manifestation Minded, where we explore the science and spirituality behind our existence. In today's video, we will dive deep into the idea that we are living in a virtual reality created and sustained by consciousness itself. This isn't science fiction. It is grounded in physics, logic, and real-world experiments. And by the end of this video, you'll see how this understanding changes everything about your life, your choices, and your power. If this message brings you clarity or adds value to your life, please share it with your friends. Together, we can inspire and motivate more people across the world. And if you believe in the mission of Manifestation Minded and want to help us spread these powerful truths, there's a donation link in the description. No amount is too small. Your support fuels our work and allows us to keep bringing knowledge to those who need it most. Let's begin our journey into the truth of reality. Science has brought us remarkable advances. We can split atoms, launch rockets, and manipulate digital information with incredible precision. But when it comes to understanding the nature of reality itself, even our most respected physicists face serious gaps. Two of the most accepted theories in physics today, quantum mechanics and relativity, both work well to describe how reality behaves. But they also leave us with deep mysteries. In quantum mechanics, particles are described as probability distributions. That means a particle, like an electron, doesn't have a fixed location until we observe it. Why is that? No one can say for sure. It is simply accepted as part of how the universe works. In relativity, the speed of light is a constant. No matter how fast you move, the speed of light remains the same. But again, why? Mainstream science takes these behaviors as starting points. They don't explain why these things are true. That's where a new idea comes in, one that connects consciousness with the structure of reality. A virtual reality is a simulated environment. You may have seen examples in video games or simulations. In virtual reality, the world you experience is generated by a computer system. You can see objects, interact with them, and even feel emotions inside that virtual world. But everything is being calculated behind the scenes. Now imagine our universe as something similar. This theory suggests that our physical world is not the base reality. Instead, it is generated by a deeper system, a system based on consciousness and information processing. This doesn't mean we are inside a video game. It means the world around us functions based on rules, data, and processing, just like virtual environments do. In this view, consciousness is not a product of the brain. It is the source of everything. According to this theory, consciousness is fundamental. It is not created by physical matter. Instead, physical matter is a byproduct of consciousness. This changes the way we see the world. It suggests that you are not a body with a mind. You are consciousness having an experience inside a simulated environment. This also explains quantum mechanics. Particles behave like probabilities because the virtual reality system only needs to render the outcome once it is observed. Before that, it saves processing power by keeping the possibilities open. The same logic explains why the speed of light is constant. In a virtual reality, certain constants are coded into the system for consistency. This view connects all the strange behaviors in physics under a single principle. To support this theory, scientists have proposed specific quantum experiments. These experiments are designed to test whether reality is being generated on demand, the way virtual environments work. If the outcomes match the predictions of a consciousness-based model, it would be strong evidence for this idea. 6 primary experiments have been proposed. Each one tests whether information is being processed before we observe it, or at the moment of observation. This would show whether we are in a pre-existing physical universe or a dynamic, consciousness-driven simulation. These experiments are waiting to be fully funded and performed. But the predictions are clear. If the outcomes match, they could shift the foundation of science. If our reality is based on consciousness, then your thoughts, choices, and intentions carry more power than you realize. You are not a small part of a cold, meaningless universe. You are a conscious being participating in a purposeful experience. Understanding this empowers you to live more consciously. You become an active participant in your own evolution, not just a passive observer of events. Our world is not what it seems. The strange puzzles of physics are pointing to a deeper truth. Reality is not made of matter, but of information. And the source of that information is consciousness. You are that consciousness, and you have the power to grow, create, and change. If this video helped you see life in a new way, share it with your friends. Let's awaken more people to the truth of their existence. And if you'd like to support what we do at Manifestation Minded, please consider making a donation using the link in the description. No amount is too small. Your support helps us create more content that informs and uplifts others. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, stay conscious, and stay empowered.